Hey, this is Gil with Majestic Arboricultural. I've got 21 years of you know, general arboricultural experience, as well as large, fine tree pruning in different estates, all kinds of different situations. Mostly focusing on aesthetic, like again, beautiful pruning. Some removals as well. I've been on a property part-time for a few months here out in Westlake Village in California. In the distance here we have a beautiful coast live oak, which was full of profuse deadwood, a lot of crossing branches, over long branches, just really crowded out, and was susceptible to potentially large breaks and other different things. It's on a rather steep slope, so we also wanted to reduce the wind resistance in terms of the winds that come through here. Open up beautiful splashes of foliages here. In terms of the sky, you've got this beautiful spacing of branches, working on the aesthetics and beauty of the tree. Obviously the architecture of the tree is a very important thing, and also in relationship to other nearby trees. A number of trees were done, different oak trees, liquid ambers, pepper trees, purple leaf plum trees, Chinese elm trees, sycamores all around this whole property. And again, this is a little bit of a challenge just because of the steep slope. Other than that, about 2/3 done with that tree. Tree up behind it here, another oak tree. Again, beautiful splashes of foliage as you look up toward the sky. It's gorgeous spacing in terms of branch to branch off the main trunks, and spacing between other trees so they're not fighting for each other's sunlight and then causing excessive deadwood and all of that. Again, been doing this for quite a few years. I love to consult with the owners on the property, figure out what's best for the tree, what is kind of required in terms of what the owner wants, and kind of bring those two together. Again, it's all about beauty, symmetry, aesthetics, a little bit of artistic representation in terms of any judgment in regards to different types of cuts. I tend to prefer to do a lot of smaller cuts before I make a decision on a bigger cut, because in all honesty that takes a little bit more work, it's a little more detailed, but in the end of the day it really is better for the tree. A lot of times you'll find many trees get topped, or other types of things happen with trees which are not structurally good for the tree, don't allow the new growth to grow properly, in many cases disfigure the trees. And then way beyond just the standards of ISA standards in terms of tree pruning standards, I like to definitely exceed those in terms of what I'm doing. So I might spend a little bit extra time on that tree to get it looking just right as far as I'm concerned. In the process of working a tree, generally trying, depending on the type of tree and the situation, I might have to trim my way into the tree, and then once I get up to the top parts of the tree, I tend to work my way down and out. And different viewpoints. When I get to another part of the tree, I might be looking up towards the part that I finished from that angle, and I might do a little bit of more fine detailing. In that case, I really get a beautiful perception of the whole tree in terms of the radiating limbs and branches, if it has a lot of branches to work with, and just taking a look at different things from different angles. So again, this is Gil. I've got 21 years of tree care, and particularly specializing in large tree pruning by rope and saddle in areas that are not accessible usually by equipment, or that require a little bit more of a fine touch than maybe someone's associated or used to. So thanks for watching, and I hope to be working with you and helping you out at some point in your property. Alright, see you at the top.